Ladies and gentlemen, motorsports enthusiasts and adrenaline junkies from around the world, welcome to the iconic Sebring International Raceway for another heart-pounding chapter of the anti-stall racing IMSA League. Nestled amidst the picturesque orange groves of Central Florida, this historic track is about to witness a spectacle that combines the thrill of high-speed racing with the artistry of precision driving. Joining me in the box today is your usual Paolo and also my longtime friend Brody. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. It's been a while since I've been back up here, but glad to be back and looking forward to some great race.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really cool driving around this car park of a place. It's watching a bit of the... is this still practice right now? It is, isn't it? Oh, we are in qualifying now. Okay, yeah. Well, saw a bit of twirly whirlies going around in practice earlier, so it'll be interesting to see what the GT3 drivers can do during this qualifying session.
So, to start out, we have the GT3s, both AMs and Pro drivers, doing the qualifying for 15 minutes. And then we go for the GTPs. They are waiting in the pit to do their own qualifying. It's separate. And yes, the AM drivers and the Pro drivers can do the both qualifying, since they are the same class of cars. But they do compete for different point systems on their own.
I'm just flicking through the list of people right now, see if there's anybody I recognise in there. It's been a while since I've also been back here. So it's good to see a lot of new faces, and fantastic for Paolo over here, who's taken the mantle from me in production and doing an amazing job by the look of it.
Which was the last series that you were on the broadcast? Was it the TCR or was it the IMSA?
It was season 1 IMSA, I think. Ooh, there's a little bit of a bump there.
Yeah, the swerving from the car. Again, what is it?
Oh, and again, yeah. Who was that? Do you want to drop back to that driver? Perhaps see a replay?
Yes, I think that was... It was the same team as one of the ADX drivers, I just can't remember their name exactly. But well, we are going to start the qualifying. One of the Ferraris is already on track. If I can find them here on the list. There are so many drivers here today. I can't even see them. Oh, there we go. Carlos Boz, that's the name I was looking for. So, Carlos Boz is been in every race on this season so far. Doing really good. Can't tell you the point system right now, but I will tell you who is leading currently the GT3s. But as he goes on through the various lap times, we see already behind people have been doing purple sectors behind Carlos Boza on the Pro side and Leon Eliud in the AM side. So this is not currently the fastest lap times. We'll see when they finish up. Who's gonna get the provisional pole. See now, Carlos Boz is doing the last corner. Crosses the line soon enough. And will get the first position because it doesn't seem like he got any off tracks. And the time to beat now is a 1:59.4.
And I believe he was also the winner of last week's race as well, by the look of the... Oh no, not quite. So I'm just looking at... No. He was first in the championship.
Yeah,
he was first in the championship GT3 Pro, yeah. But it doesn't look like he's had a win yet, if mine.
No, he hasn't. First race was won by Rupa, who has been here also on the sports car series and even TCRs. Andrea Dalle Valle is the other winner at Monza.
Who are we looking out for the AM class? So Ruben Stegman currently first place in the AM class for GT3 overall. But everyone pretty close. It's only been 2 races, but the way this point system works, it seems like the top few are all going to be really, really close together in terms of points, because you don't necessarily have to win all your races to be quite high up there.
No, with the point system that we have is, well, like the IMSA, usual IMSA in real life. It just cycles down, but everyone, most like top 25 still receive points, and they pretty much close together. It's not like Grand Prix point system, where the first one gets a lot more points than the second one, and the third one, and so on. It's a more, just gotta finish there to get some points kind of point system.
Yeah. I'm assuming a lot of these guys are really liking the Ferrari then, by how many we've got on track.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. It was always my personal favourite GT3 even before the update.
Yeah, I do have some fond memories of that Ferrari GT3.
Yes, we do. It definitely makes a difference from when I was last here, when everything was Mercedes and Porsche.
Yeah, definitely.
So surprised to only see 2 Mercedes on there.
I'm seeing McLaren currently in the top.
Well, yeah, the McLaren and a Ford, those 2 guys are trying to challenge themselves, aren't they?
Yeah.
I do like seeing Sebastian on the Ford. And he's actually surprisingly competitive, at least on the previous tracks.
I just saw his rear lights a second ago on the stream. I was like, oh, it just looks so amazing. Just to be different, I guess.
Ooh, it's already in the safety zone.
Oh, good avoidance by the other 2 guys there. There it is.
The rust on the Ford motor. Completely different from the other cars. It's just amazing to see how this car still is in our racing.
And still being vaguely usable as well.
Yeah. So, how about we give like a little lap rundown when Rupert crosses the line. There's still another 7 minutes to go. And we should show you also how the positions are on the track. So you see how clear it is for the cars ahead of Rupert, for example. Which is crossing now on the back straight. Having the car behind having a pass, since they are on a fast lap. Warming up his tires, and he should be now going to start his lap. So here we go on the last corner here, double right-hander. Get close to the wall, just enough to get enough speed on the exit here. Now position yourself for the next corner here, a 90-degree left corner. Get within about 5th or 4th even with these cars. Yeah, exactly. Get super close to the wall. Oh, already missed. There goes our lap rundown. Sorry, guys.
That's the entire lap. Done.
Thank you.
That was quick.
Oh well.
Well, kept out the wall, but so it's all good. And no one else hit him, so he did it quite safely as well.
Yes. So he's still leading on the provision 4 of the GT3, so it would be interesting to see If anyone can get even close to that, where is the intervals? I had the wrong one. There we go. Now we can see properly who is close to who. So, 4 tenths ahead of P2 is Rupe, ahead of Mattia. And even on the other class here of the GT3 AMs, we can see that's only 900ths of a second behind between P1 and P2 on the GT3 AMs. It's just a big jump between those GT3 pros compared to the GT3 AMs. Ruben's Stageman is currently leading the class in the championship standings, but it seems like he's far away from, well, front row.
I do really like that there's a McLaren in second place there.
It is lovely to see. Look at that, with the flames behind it and everything. Oh, glorious. Ooh, that's a bit off track. I think that's his lap done. As we see also Sabine Schmidt, was it Amy Grimes behind that went off track as well.
I've been noticing, I think a lot of these guys are pushing really, really hard because there's been so many off tracks from what I've seen on my own screen over the course of the track. But
Yes.
now there, he came around that corner sliding then.
But he had 2 purple sectors, but the rest was all yellow, so there is still room for improvement. Not sure if it's room improvement for P1, but surely Mattia is going to try again. So let me just try taking a lap down here. So on this little chicane here, using the most of the curb on the right side, now slowly pushing the throttle on this corner, getting close to the center. Just got a little straight here, full throttle on this to the right. Onto a hard braking zone here. It's a really good overtaking spot here if you're courageous enough to go on the inside. Now, on 2 other, well, fast corners here before we go to another hard braking zone. To the right here, a really tight right-hander as well. But this one is a bit long and you gotta position yourself to the other corner, which is the double apex. Now 90-degree corner here. You can use the curbs as well to position the car if the bumps help you to corner it. So now go to the 2 left corners. Usually the GTPs or, well, just say faster class car likes to go for a take on this side, so be careful during the race. Use a bit of the curve here. Even the right side of the curve can help. It's like grinding it on with a skateboard. Same one as this one. Use the most of the left side. Ooh, that's a bit too much grass there. I think the lap is gonna get deleted, but we will see. There's still room for improvement here from Mattia. Now a long straight here. So you go to the, I think this is called the sunset bend, isn't it?
Yep.
Exactly. Go most on the outside to the inside here to get close to that wall on the right side. Push throttle. Keep turning here on the left side wall, and he crosses the line.
Did he get it, or was that cancelled? He got it, but it wasn't faster.
Yeah, it wasn't an improvement.
And he was very close to an off track there.
Ruben just parking it there. So we got 1 minute left of the GT3 qualifying. So, do you recognize any names from, well, 2 seasons ago here?
Yeah, there's a few still. It's good to see. There's quite a significant few actually. There's a few of the Italian names I still recognise, and a few of the TCR guys I see have moved over into the GT3s as well. But maybe 70% of them are new to me, so it's going to be interesting to see how these guys drive.
Yeah, Alessandro Porta surely has been driving here for a couple seasons behind, so glad to see him back.
So obviously I haven't been here for a while. So just remind me, do we have any pace car rules in this one? Is there a virtual pace car?
No.
Okay.
And now that is qualifying done for the GT3s. Now we can also see that the GTPs are already lining up on the grid. Of course the GT3s can still do a lap, they have like 1 minute left. But everyone crosses the line now. We'll just park it and wait for the GTPs. Rup is still going on the track, he still has 2 purple sectors.
This is the first time I will have seen a race with all these different hypercars in iRacing as well. It's going to be really good.
It's still improvement. Most of them were yellow sectors, but Rup still improves it. Now goes 5 tenths ahead. As we now see 3, 2, 1, and it's a green light for the GTPs as they now start going out on track. Most of them chose the Cadillac, by the way. It's
yeah, I noticed that.
It's interesting to see. Only 1 Acura driver we have this season. A few Porsches and, well, most of the Cadillacs here. I think the BMW is a bit quicker than the Cadillac. But this class is mostly balanced. So really mostly balanced this class of cars. So it's not like the GT3, which clear car that's ahead of everyone. So anyone can really choose the car they prefer. But most of course probably choose the Cadillac because of the glorious BA motor.
So do you think, obviously most of these guys choosing the Cadillac, do you think they're correct in choosing the Cadillac, or do you think there's better choices out there?
It's preference really, it doesn't really make a difference. I guess people just choose it because they like the Cadillac. I would say, if they add the Ferrari for example, I would see more people choosing the Ferrari. Especially so many Italians in. Yeah, a lot of them just choose the Ferrari. As we now see Alvaro Gutierrez starting his lap time. Would you like to give us a rundown again?
On this track? I barely know this track. I can barely drive it.
Okay, this track is, I would say, really good for driving, especially in multi-class. Even though it's not as, well, wide enough for multi-class. There are still some good overtaking spots, but it also requires teamwork. So to say teamwork, I just like to say better cooperation between both classes. One that's being overtaken, the other that's overtaking. It's gotta be respectful for the overtakes to happen. If you're just gonna block the other car, it's gonna make it hard for then the faster car to overtake where it's supposed to. Like, let's say here, for example, you can either give the inside for the faster car, or, well, have to wait for him to go on the outside and then compromise on the next corner, even though both are fast corners. But it's a really fun track, especially to do the 12 hours of Sebring. Personally, I prefer this track than, for example, to do Daytona 24 hours. Is he warming up his tires? I thought he was doing a lap.
Yeah, it definitely did seem like went for a hot lap.
Couldn't really hear you properly, Brody. Sorry, can you turn it up?
There we go, is that better?
Yes.
Whoa! Alvaro so close to the outside wall there.
I guess now Alvaro is doing the proper lap. The previous one was mostly a warm-up. I guess he screwed up the
Lisa,
second.
can you check my contact?
Who else is there?
Oh, he's lost the back end.
You see how bumpy the cars are on this track? For cars that are so dependent on downforce. It's a kind of a miracle that these cars that ride so low can still keep it on the road without losing control, especially on the fast corners. But it works. Sebastian Hoekgraaf on the Dutch League Racing, current pole position. Provisional pole to slip. It goes a bit wide there, but 6 tenths ahead of P2 and 1.2 seconds ahead of P3. Oh no, never mind. Eloy just got a faster lap time now, 1.5 seconds ahead of P2.
I was just watching him on his lap. He didn't seem to have a good few purple sectors.
He's already parking it, I guess, to restart his lap times. These cars, of course, have a battery here, and in qualifying you can do it for about 2 laps. So you have to recharge it by going to the pit and coming back again. Tommy Patero now gets the provisional pole with a 142.5.
Very impressive lap time.
Yeah, he is. And being on the Acura, the only one here with the Acura. Again,
Indeed.
if you are a good driver, you can put it, just be as competitive as the other ones. It's just not about which car is the better in the case of the GTPs. It's fun to see, you know, a variety of cars, especially in the same class. Well, we have 15 people that put a qualifying lap so far on the GTP class. That is 1, 2, I think it's only 4 people left to put a lap time here on the GTP, so we have 19 of them. It's about 29 cars of GT3, so it's a pretty stacked grid. Almost 50 people here. Actually, it's more than 50.
Oh, one saw Val round the final corner and crashes into the pits.
Who did? Val.
Car number 270. One saw Val was just watching his lap. Seems to be on
I saw it now,
attack mode, if anything. And the rear just stepped out of him and luckily avoided the wall. Separated the track from the pits.
Oh, is it me? Yes. Yes, just return. Yes, just return to the pit lane and serve it.
Well, 6 minutes to go before we end qualifying. Who is currently on a really good lap? Riccardo Antoni is at least improving his lap time, finally going to put a lap on the leaderboard. And he goes P8. A 10th behind the provisional pole. Kevin Galvin, another one here doing a lap, another BMW. Currently on the back straight. The other guys are mostly on the yellows, the yellow sectors. line now and goes to P13, gains 2 positions from that. It's a good improvement from this side. Ooh, I think now his lap got cancelled, so that's definitely going to be an off track. But still has time to go to the pit and try another lap, but I guess it keeps going. Many green sectors in a purple sector for Gartoli. That is definitely going to be an improvement. Where does it place him? It will be P6, 2 positions up again. Nice effort from him. So he goes to the pit, gets to try again. Another run of laps. This Fury path there gets out on track. Most of the drivers currently are in yellow sectors here, not much of an improvement. P1 and P2 aren't even that distance from themselves. It's about a 10th. But good to see the Acura there. The only Acura driver here being... Oof, that's quickly there. But yeah, the current only Acura driver being in first place so that he can compete against all those Cadillacs that we see in the front. Occupying between P2 and P5. Currently leading the championship is Matis, currently qualified in P5. Daniel Sedgley, he qualified in P4 and is in second in championship. Matis has won every Silverstone and Monza, so every single round so far, while Daniel has gotten P2 and P3. But currently these 2 drivers are outside top 3, so Eloy Caballero, P3 in the championship, P3 on the qualifying as well. We will see if this is a race that Matis can win 3 straight, or finally someone else wins it.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my sim here. It's been a long time since I've opened it up, so I'm just tweaking it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tweak a few things.
So what happens when you're invited back for a round? It's been a very long time.
So, meanwhile, we have 1 minute left before qualifying ends, but those that are finishing their lap can still do it. Eloy Caballero has 2 purple sectors. And he crosses the line, still stays in P3. Once Valli's teammate gets on P4. Interesting to see P2, P3 and P4 being the same team. Also only Cadillac drivers.
Do you want to say a big hello and welcome to the 23 viewers we currently have in the chat? Feel free to drop any comments in there, or any questions, or anything about the drivers or the league that you want to ask. Just drop it in there and we'll see what we can do.
There we go, Matis improves his lap time to now a P4, 3 tenths behind of provisional pole. And I guess he is going slow, so he won't have any time to do another lap. As qualifying, it's about to end. Those are on their laps. Still finish it before we go on the grid results.
That's better. I know how the working sim and can see everything. Just in time for the race start as well. That's fantastic.
Still have 5 minute warm up, so we can still do some changes. Of course, we also have the what's it called? The warm up lap. Guess that's it called. I forgot.
What if they do a full lap? Do they as in formation?
I think it is, unless the server is set to start on the back straight, which will help a lot. We'll see. So, only 4 cars now on track. Let's see what the lap time is gonna be like. Porsche for Robin Dudamel here. Ah, that's off track. I think that's his lap done. Daniel Monkey here, P14, trying to see if he can improve his lap time. Maybe gain a bit, 1 position at least is possible past the final. He crosses the line. Stefano even improved his lap time, so no, he has the same P14. And that is it for qualifying. So now as we head out to our warm-up, trying to see when it's gonna show the grading results. I think someone is in the pit and it's not advancing. Oh no, is it stuck? Oh, it's not supposed to be like this. It should have ended the qualifying. Am I alive? Hello? Okay, never mind. I am live.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Warm up finally.
I didn't push the go live button.
I thought my internet went down or something. But yeah.
I mean, I hope so. We've got 25 people potentially watching a black screen.
Yeah.
Alright everyone, just as a reminder for invite the... Sorry,
That's a lot of cars.
But... Sorry. The GT3...
Ah, forgot to click. Again, start streaming. But again, sorry about that. For some reason, after the session ended, it just went to drop frames constantly. Had to click stop streaming and restart streaming, but we are back. I think no one heard you tell the names of it. Sorry.
What? I tried so hard with my names.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
don't believe that I can read names anymore.
Don't worry, just you can say just the top 5.
Okay,
top 5
I
each
will.
class,
I will.
yeah.
Just for the chat, just for these. Our concurrent views have gone down. That's because we had to restart. But just for these current 7 people, I will say. Toy Patero in P1 for GTP, Alvaro Gutierrez in P2, Eloy Cabanero P3, Mathis Witchin in P4, and Wanto Oval in P5. That's for GTP. To the pro split of GT3, we've got Roop Kirkpa. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if it isn't. P2, we've got Mattia Ubertali. P3 is Andrea Val. P4 is Antonio Vitozzi. And P5 is Carlos Puya. And going down to the amateur split of GT3. In P1 you've got Simone Garau. P2 is Stefano Gattuso. P3 is Samir Arshad. P4 is Ruben Stegman, and P5 is Kevin Stam. Hopefully I got that all in the right order. I am reading it off a very small screen.
Yeah, I think it's good. Thank you.
Thank you, Morgan, you bastard.
I hope I didn't offend anybody too much with my completely incorrect pronunciations.
Okay. Did you get through that? GTP was casually reversing into the track.
Some drama happening during the warm-up apparently. But well, that is currently the warm-up done. So we have like a minute if you want to see the names again. It's gonna be really quickly. I'm just gonna pass it like this. You're just gonna have to read it on your own because it's so many names and we are about to start.
Don't
But
forget those cars that are color-coded yellow are the GTP class.
exactly. Also, I can even show you. Where is it? There we go. It should be better now, like this.
Excellent.
Now it's separating by class, and you guys see who is in which position of each class. Kevin Stam then P12, for example. Fantastic driver. Really, really pro. I like talking bad about him because he is the anti-stall racing boss. So it is going to be a full lap apparently. Gives enough time for everyone to warm up the
Alright
tires.
everyone, we have a nice long lap to think about how sensible we're going to be into turn 1 and turn 2 and turn 3.
And we see
Please be safe, please be sensible, and
what's his
have a
name?
nice
Tommy Patero leaving the pack off the start line there.
And they're already
like-
warming up, warning everyone to be careful.
And it looks like two team members. Is that two team members directly behind it?
Can I have that?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
There we go.
And what gap have the GT3s been told to keep?
5 seconds. But yeah, these two teammates, actually I think there are like 4 in total. Spanish drivers, one of them being, I think, from Colombia. No, is it Colombia? Oh no, now I'm forgetting the flags. I think it is Colombia, yeah, the flag that's yellow, blue and red. No, Venezuela. It's the same flag as that driver that last one with Williams. Pastor Maldonado. Yeah, Venezuela. I think I'm being really offensive by not remembering the flags. Hold on. No, this is Colombia. When it's Venezuela. Okay, if it has the start in the middle, it's Venezuela. If it doesn't, it's Colombia. Let me just click on that name again. It is Colombia. There you go. It's silver, but not silver enough. It's just me that forgetting the flags of the world. Sorry. Just hide the face here, so it's less things on the screen. Anyway, what do you reckon? How many crashes are we gonna get on the first lap?
Well, I mean, I'd hope for none, but to be honest, going into that tiny little chicane after the first corner, I'm not quite so sure.
Yeah. I mean, we have so many drivers here, there's a lot of possibility for something to not go so well, but I reckon if people are careful on the first corner especially and give way to the car on the outside while doing the inside corner, for example, I think it should be good. So yeah, we see on this distance here only GTPs 5 seconds behind. We should see the GT3s coming out now. Where are they? Oh, it's this hill. Okay, they gave a lot more space than I thought. But yeah, this is where they are.
Lots of space. Yeah.
Now, we will start soon.
Going around Sunset Bend now.
Pace car should be in right now.
Someone went massively wide off track then. I don't really know what they were doing.
Green flag, green flag.
Did they rejoin or give up their places?
Oh, already crashed.
I think he must have stamped on his accelerator a bit hard there and
GT3
spun out.
Straight.
I think someone missed where the starting zone is. Oh, okay, that's what I was talking about. Alright, there's the GTP start.
Quite warm enough, maybe.
Yeah, look at that one.
Now we
Now
see
we're
the
gonna
GT3s.
Something similar, perhaps. Or is this going to be clean? Hold them up. He's holding them up. And he's
That's the
gone.
subzone.
He's gone. He's gone. Falling into line quite nicely. Oh, well, I've said it now. Oh no.
It's just a little touch. Everything is right. Everything is okay. Much more respectful than the GTPs. They go on to the second quarter, and so far, ooh, a little
Lovely.
aggressive there from the Porsche, but everyone just went, oh, that's it, that's behind.
Oh, a little one in the back there. Little twirly whirly.
So far, let's go back to the GTPs, while most of the GTPs now are single file. And we will go back to the incidents in a bit. Let's just see where these drivers are going on track.
Bit squirrely out of that corner there. Now my question is, did we have anybody go back to the pits after all that, or is everybody still
Yeah, we did.
still on track? We did.
It was
Okay.
Sophia Whitpath. The Porsche that got, the Porsche that got hit from behind.
Oh yeah, we've got.
So one thing I did notice is I thought this track, this is going to be sunrise, but no, it's actually sunset.
Just like the corner.
Yes, exactly. Already getting pretty dark, so we will see some lights on in a bit.
So I'm just taking a look down the pit lane now, and yeah, I can see Sophia's car is in there. It doesn't look bad. It looks like it's in relatively good condition. However, there's also Stefano Ribesi in there. His car is in pieces. It's got no front end on it. It's yeah, that's a bit of a repair job, that one is. But they are currently the only two in the pit lane. So I think the GT3's got away with it.
Something happened
I've
to
said
Leon.
it now.
He didn't touch the Ferrari.
Was that no? Oh man, I've done that many a time myself.
Does he go to the pits though?
No. Is he gonna give himself a drive-through?
No, okay.
Oh, okay.
But we do see a car behind just going to the pits. Who is it?
He's going straight through. He just visited my pit lane. Where is he?
Yes, Michael Button.
Kevin Booter.
Kevin Button.
Yeah, I think he was serving a. What car number is he? Let's take a look. Number 4. I believe that was a drive-through, as he was under investigation for an incident. Drop myself back to the pit lane now. I'll keep an eye on that for us.
So shall we go see what happened on that first lap then?
Yes, that'd be fascinating. I want to see particularly what happened to Stefano, because he is now back out on track, but he had an absolutely destroyed car. I think that's him there behind Sophia.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
But that is something that happened afterwards with Stefano. This is a crash that Stefano did.
Wow,
Someone else.
Yeah, he just, I think, yeah, that was Stefano there. I think he just planted his foot on the floor a bit too.
Oh, and then takes out someone else. Yeah. But actually,
Yeah.
it was the two teammates there of Sophia and Daniel Sedgley.
Yeah.
Currently in P2 or P3 of the championship. That's it's gonna be really harsh there from our steward crew, because that's exactly what we've been warning for the drivers not to be careful on the first lap, and it's two separate incidents in less than a corner.
Yeah, that's not good. A little bit too eager in the first corner, I think.
Definitely.
On first straight.
Is it time for João to do an overtake here? It's going on the inside.
Looking to the inside.
They're still side by side here. So now the 90-degree corner to the right. It's advantage for João, and he does get ahead of him. Nice one. And now he just gets to get that 3.4 seconds to catch the car ahead. Meanwhile, GT3 is crossing the line right now. To do another lap. But McLaren is still P2, by the way. Let's not forget. It's not really a popular car, but it's still competitive. It's just cool to see those flames. Rupido leading.
And let's just look at the contrast here as well. We've got an Acura in P1 for the GTPs with a whole line of Cadillacs right behind it.
Yeah.
Number 23, Amy.
Ooh! That's a mistake there.
Charles Michelle in the chat saying, as team manager for Olympus, that driver will not get a Christmas card from us this year. I'm assuming he's talking about the starting incident.
Yeah. I noticed though, at least Matis is definitely fuel saving. You can hear him lift and coast through here.
Oh, interesting. Do we have any rules in saying we have to do a stop, or?
Yeah, you have to do from the fuel cap, fuel limit. You should be doing 2 pit stops.
2 pit stops. Oh, strategic. Do you reckon you can get away with one, or is that absolutely impossible?
It's not impossible. Definitely not. It's just well, can you actually do it without losing that much time? That's the real question.
I see.
As long as he has like traffic to work with and be quick about it and not lose too much time, I think you can do it. Yeah, probably in 1 pit stop.
Talking of traffic, that's an absolute queue there, that is. Oh, nudging each other a bit.
Matis Macho gets an advantage because of being in the inside.
Really put their faith in the
Oh,
netcode, not screwing them. Oh, I said it!
Wait, that was Sebastian actually, not Matis.
I was just saying how they're putting faith in netcode by being that close together, but perhaps their faith was misspent.
Interesting to see that. Doesn't even say there was like a crash or incident here. Let me just see who overtake who.
I think they went to split the Ferrari going through the final corner.
See a BMW that stopped. Yeah, there was.
Oh, was that the Ferrari? Yeah, the Ferrari crawled back to the pits.
Yeah. Also, another crash has happened before with anti-current 40. Let's just see if Matis can get through this traffic with no issue. He does, but let's just see what happened here. With that BMW that we saw is being stopped there. So far no issue. There's a BMW now coming behind, but I think it's probably on their own, isn't it? Yeah. The bump unsettled the car. That's a big crash.
Just a little correction there, and then...
Yeah, and you can see now the Ferrari in the background, in the pit. At least does he return safely to the track? I think he does. Yeah, he does. Okay. It was okay, that worked. Now the closest battle we have right now is with the GT3s on the port side. Is now going to attempt an overtake here, and he does it successfully from the inside there.
There's something happening in the mid-pack of the GTPs by the look of it, I think.
This battle?
Oh, yeah, I was looking at my own timesheet and not looking at your screen. Yes, exactly this battle.
He's going to try it now, he backs out of it. Almost causing Ricard to do a mistake there with the braking, but Ricard successfully brakes and not blocks up. Eloy Caballero now is in the pits though. Doesn't seem like he got... Oh, he did something. Hold on. Oh, he broke his car.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was. Was it him? It was him, yeah. Let's get a little nudge from the Ferrari. You can see it from the behind. Ah, okay. Oh! Whoa. Why? Why did you not see the yellow flag? But yeah, that's Eloy's race kinda ruined. If you can probably feel safe to do only one pit stop, maybe you can salvage it, but I highly doubt it. It was so early to go to the pit stop. Alva Gutierrez now with the fastest lap on the GTPs, but still 1.6 seconds behind P1.
But rapidly catching. Did P1 have an issue there?
No, he did not.
Like, the time to P1 is just dropping.
It is true. We will see how the next corner is. Could just be.
Let's go.
Could just be set up wise.
Yeah.
See,
Possibly using different battery modes as well.
that's true. But I would say probably set up wise because it seems like he's faster on the corners, Tommy. Or was he? No, sorry, the other way around. That's what I mean. It seems like he's faster on the straight. Well, going back to Sebastian here, trying to overtake Robin Dudamel. What happened here? Hold on. Oil back here. Does he go too much on the grass? Yeah, he does, yeah.
Oh.
At least with this car, it's heavy enough that you don't suddenly just spin out, but... Daniel Carvalho also went off track here as he was battling. Just going on hit. Oh, he got hit!
Oh. Porsche just stuck his nose in a little bit too far.
Managed to return to the track without anyone behind him to cause an issue. And he went off. Oh, he went off again. Hold on. Daniel Carvalho just had another incident.
Oh my god. That what?
He just nudged the Ferrari a little bit from the behind, and then
On the same corner.
What was he?
Near it.
What was he trying?
I don't know. It was weird.
What?
Now, let's go to this freeway battle here. three different cars, by the way: a Porsche, a BMW, and a Cadillac.
I love how you can see that all three of them took a completely different line through that as well.
Now you can see on the track map, everyone is at a certain part of the track. Like, it's pretty well filled now. There's like stacks of cars. Oh, what is happening here? Daniel Carvalho just got into another accident. I think this is on his own, isn't it? Oh, he just probably like, gave up.
He was a bit frustrated, I think.
Joe Diaz, another Portuguese driver here. What happened to him? Sees he went off track for 3 seconds. What is happening? Okay, I think he missed it. Missed the brake pedal.
Missed his braking point inside it.
Yeah. And gets overtaken by 2 cars. Now he's in the pack that we see here. Now he's on this four car pack here.
Oh dear. Yeah, it hasn't turned out well for him, but the car gets him around the inside. Does the third one get him as well? He had a really, really not good lap. It did. 3 cars just because of that one mistake.
Yeah.
Unlucky. But he was in that position to start off with, so he definitely has the pace to get back there.
This is a good opportunity for Robin to pull away from the other cars that were fighting each other. He definitely needs it if he wants to catch the car ahead of Juancho Vale. Meanwhile, in the GT3s here. On the AM class, these 3 are close together for the top 3. And here comes the GTP passing from outside. Can you get on the inside without doing an issue? Oh, there it is. There's space.
Oh, beautiful.
It looked like it didn't, but it was. Getting darker and darker. The IMSA GT3 class has yellow lights instead of white.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, that's why we see all the GT3s have the yellow lights. Not sure if the rule is still on in real life, but here it is. All the GT3s, except for the 4GT, which is another case.
I think we should just make his own class now.
Yeah.
Did that Mercedes get a slowdown then? Because it seemed to just let a car pass.
Yeah, it did. I think he missed the corner. Right. Is the BMW gonna try? Okay, it seemed like the BMW was gonna get it an attempt, but let's go to the pro class of the GT3s now. Number 6 trying to catch the Ferrari of Carlos Boza, current leader. Interesting to see. Being the leader and doesn't have any wins, he's still not gonna get the win from this one, is he? If things go like this. Rupe won the first race and now he is on his way to win the second race of the season. So, as we go back to this 4-pack of cars still together, hasn't changed the positions, but they will start seeing the traffic here. One car, the BMW, even with the glowing brakes there, kind of misses braking, and you see the Cadillac of John Diaz right behind. Watch out for the rest. John Diaz gets compromised from the position of the GT3. What are these two doing? Fighting each other. Robin trying to give them a bit more space. Sebastian still stays behind. Oh, and the Ferrari just goes off track behind. Let's see. We're just trying to see the inside. He does see it. Be careful to not touch the Porsche. Oh! He does touch the Porsche. That is Over, and then a GTP just crashed into him, of Danny Ronco. Now Robbie Duhamel got a pretty big distance from the cars behind for him. It's lovely. Meanwhile, John Deere still has to fight with Sebastian. Matty's here, trying to catch P2 to get another win here. Rupert is really alone here on this race. Look at that, 6.5 seconds. That's exactly what happened also on the first race of Silverstone. Just got a massive gap from the others. Anyway.
In car number 29 and...
Stefan that we saw causing a lot of trouble on the first lap. Now he's trying to unlap himself from these, not even unlap, just overtaking, because in the same lap as the GT3s. Okay, here you go, Marcos Pavona trying to defend here from Kevin Galvin. Alvaro Gutierrez is Alvaro and Juan Salvador go to the pit lane already, 20 minutes into the race for their first pit
it's a bit
stop.
of an early one.
Indeed, you can see the others are still keep going. Lap 13 investigating. Hold on. We are seeing is Alvaro Gutierrez. Where is his lap 13? Don't see the issue here. I don't see any issue that he was being investigated for lap 13. Weird. But that is something that the stewards are looking for. It starts getting really dark. See some lights in the background as well on the track. Starting to look like a typical Sebring race.
Tony Pizarro's really got himself now 5 seconds ahead.
Rupert is going to the pit. The first of the GTPs to do it. And P2 as well from the GT3 Pro class. Carlos Boss and Tony Vitozzi keep going. Carlos Boss now with the lead of the race on GT3s. The front of the BMW that's ahead of John Deere seems to be broken. But as long as he can probably, oh look, more cars going into the pit here. As I was gonna say, that GT3 can use their fast repair to repair that front if he needs to. Every car has one fast repair. Anyway, Tony Patera here on the Acura still keep going. What do you think? Which is your favorite looking GTP car?
I mean, I really, still really like the BMW.
You like the
I really
BMW?
like the look of it. I do, yeah. It's that grille. It just looks intimidating.
That nose.
Yeah, it's just like the GT3. I think the BMW is one of the best looking GT3s as well, even though I prefer to drive the Ferrari.
Okay. That's a opinion.
It is an opinion, yeah. I just like those grills. I like those big kidney grills that look like it's going to push you off the track.
Also, that light on the behind of the Porsche looks really cool at night. So, look at that light.
Oh yeah, it's got the strip light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And you can
something a
clearly
bit
see,
cyberpunk about it.
you can clearly see that is says Porsche in the back. Also, we have the two leaders here, finally pitting of both classes, the GT3 Pros and the GTP cars. Nishizaka, I mean, is still far behind before he actually gets the provisional racing lead. The race lead, not provisional, just the pole position is the provisional pole. So, can he cross the line and finally lead the race, or is he going to pit right now? Seems like he is going to the right and he goes pit, exactly. So, Alvar Gutierrez here is on the last corner here. He should be getting the race lead. Can he do it? Let's see. The other two should be coming out on track.
Get close.
There they are, there they are. Can he do it? Can he do it?
Oh no!
So close. Oh no, wait, he's still attacking. He's going on the inside. And he positions himself on the inside. Ooh, they'll touch a bit.
Oh, he pushed. That was elbows out, that was.
But yeah, that was maximum effort to get that race lead. And so he does now. We have a new leader here. It's no longer the Acura of Tommy Patera, but it is the Alvaro Gutierrez Cadillac. Meanwhile, on the GT3 pole, it doesn't change. It's Roop still now with 9 seconds in the lead. Where's Mattia here? Here we see Mattia here. He used to be in P2, now he's in P3. The McLaren has the rears much hotter than the fronts than we are used to seeing on the GTP cars. You'll notice when he brakes, look at the glowing discs. See, the rear is much hotter.
Oh.
It's now gonna try and overtake that Ferrari. Exception not being as strong as some other cars we've seen. Yes, super close to the wall. So remember that three-way fight or four-way fight that we saw with where's the Porsche? Who was it? It's Robin Duhamel. Where is he now? Why is he all the way behind here? He's in P16.
Did he pit?
He did, but so did everyone else. So I don't see why he's in P16. I wonder if something happened to him. Because this is strange. Oh, there is something that happened. Let's see. That's what happened. So
Oh no!
went off track. Still not there.
Looks like he was hit by something by the look of it.
Trying to get to the correct position. Okay, so this is the what we see. He gets hit by. Not even sure which car that was. Oh, and he gets flying too by João Dias.
Oh wow!
That was super dramatic. That is why he got so far behind. Also, João Dias is the other car that he was fighting with. That's his race done, sadly. Now he's just gotta keep going to get at least 80% points. Wonder if that was Sebastian. Oh, yeah, it's probably Sebastian that hit him. It was the other car that was behind. while these two GTPs are fighting, we are seeing Tommy Patero and Mati still hanging on to each other. Meanwhile, Albert Gutierrez, which got the lead of the race, now 3.6 seconds ahead. That is not something I was expecting, but it seems that his pit strategy worked. What was that? I'll like the grass, the gravel on face of Mati's there. Is that a strategy by Tommy, you think? Just sending sand to the car behind?
Yeah, a bit of a smoke screen.
Yeah. We've seen that in real life with at least Formula 1, Daniel Ricciardo doing it in Red Bull Ring.
Yeah.
And that is Mati's ahead, but not on the next corner. They're still knocking each other's elbows. Door to door. Mati's now gets on the inside, gets a car length ahead of him, but Tommy is surely going to try and attack him, or maybe stay on the outside. He does stay on the outside. Not going to attempt an overtake yet. And there's Mati's in P2. Mati's can still win it if he really pushes now, but 5 seconds behind of Alvaro. Unless something drastic happens that makes Alvaro lose a lot of time, it's going to be difficult for Mati's to get that lead. And he still has to defend from Tommy, which started in P1.
So just past the halfway mark. And we have actually still got a significant portion of the field still with us.
It's true, about only 4 people? I think 4 people left.
I've only got 3 on my screen who've left. Sophia, Mirko Fincato, and Daniel Carvalho.
Is Zoriel still on track? Let's see. Oh, he is! Yeah, never mind. Okay, so there is still, yeah, a big pack of drivers on track.
Simply join third floor. Car 8 on 204.
Okay, something happened with the first garage. Let's just see.
Oh.
It happens.
Good avoidance, though. Good avoidance.
It happens a lot here, with especially the GT3s on this track. They could lose the balance.
I personally really struggle with this track in GT3. For that exact reason.
Something happened with Marcelo here. He just used too much on the outside. He does almost the other car ahead of him, but he keeps it on track. Tommy Patero's still behind. Matis, think he's gonna try it? No. I think he was gonna use the opportunity from the car, the GT3 lap car. That was yep.
Stefano Rabassi has just been given a drive-through penalty as well for that lap 1 incident.
Oh.
I may be a bit late seeing it, he may have just taken it, but it was the most recent thing, well, one of the most recent things in the chat, saying that he was black flagged. Oh, he's taking it right now.
Yeah, he is. Surprised that, well, at least he still keep going. But
Well,
he's still behind
doesn't he?
everyone.
Yeah, he wants that 80%. Because even the smallest amount of points are still points.
Exactly. Then you should do the penalty that you have and not delay it to the next race, because on the next race it might be worse. You can't just cause accidents, leave, and expect to nothing happen on the next race, you know?
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of incidents being investigated right now. There's So since that drive-through, we've got number 8 and number 113, which is Niels Ullman and where's 113? And Osman Sert had an incident on lap 16 under investigation. And we've also got car number 4, Kevin Buter, and car 993.
Just missed the overtake, but something happened between Tommy and Mattia. Mattis, I think Pettis is going to the pit. Yeah. I wondered if it was an accident or it's probably scheduled. Let me see if I stop there. I think it is a scheduled pit stop.
Interesting time. That's very well. Actually, yes, doable, isn't it? If they first pit at 20 minutes.
No, he hit the wall. Oh.
Well,
did
he could
hit the
very
wall.
well go till the end, though.
Yes, if he fuel saves now.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
But that's some repair time. Do they have one fast repair still?
Yeah, Mattis does definitely.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we'd kept that in the rules or not. But that's good. So yeah, he'll be able to get straight back out on track and not pit next time, hopefully. I mean, I think that's his only way he's going to make it back up there.
Okay, let's just see that again. So myself just got hit from that GTP. I think it even damaged his steering. But then he goes back on track 10 seconds later. No, actually, just jumps to the pits. Wonder if that is being investigated. Yeah, that makes it Tommy in P2, but now still 4.8 seconds behind Aldo Gutierrez. Sean Smith and Daniel Simpson. I cannot see that incident. Probably was a long time ago.
Lap 20, what lap are we on now? We are on lap... we're on lap 10:20 right now. So
21. Or 22.
Leading on 22, yeah, sorry, I was looking at someone a little bit behind. Although there's no further action, so it may not have been bad enough to register on your telemetry.
On the start finish
Exactly.
straight, previous lap, car 123.
Yeah, we already looked at it, no further action.
Daniel getting super close to Yanni, so have to
Carl,
wait for
I
a good
don't know if
opportunity.
your mic is open or anything, but we could not hear what you were saying.
Now is a trying to overtake and using the traffic to make it more difficult for the car to stay here. There you go. Daniel is ahead of Yanis. Yanis got held up by traffic. That's P9 for Daniel Sedgley.
Something, I was about to say, I think there's something going on in second place on GT3 and, but then they stopped.
Well, Ruben Sigmund is still leading this race, for sure. on the class, but you can see here that the car behind is a pro driver of Osmanson. Just because they're not in the same class as me, they shouldn't be fighting me. Not to mention that right behind Stefano, and Stefano is in the same class as Ruben. That P2 wants that P1. But yeah, Ruben's still ahead. Now, can he keep it on this next corner? He gives away. He gives away for Osman. Now be careful there, be careful. The GTP. This is gonna get a round down here for Ruben.
Oh no, there's a lot of cars on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit wobbly. Oh.
And he gives up after all. It could be a nice opportunity to now go to the pits. Is Ruben going to the pits? It is. Definitely. It is the right time to go. He did well. Well, so we can now see how many pit stops people have been doing. Matis has done a second one because of that accident, but so far most of the GTPs still need to do another one. 6.6 seconds now behind Alvaro. Tommy is. 18 minutes left of the race. It's gonna be the last pit stop for everyone here. Should be the right opportunity to do it so. Even though in Tommy's case, he's gonna have about one car on GT3 ahead of him, another GTP that's in P15 ahead. Should be a good opportunity to go to the pit, or just try and keep it one more lap, since he has all those corners ahead of him. You can see on the track map without any cars. But let's see if he goes. Yeah, he does go one more lap. Yeah, take advantage of the mostly clean track. Now Eloy Caballero here, another one that wants to overtake Yanis. Seemed like he was gonna sit it on his side, but gives up. Sees that it's not the right time to do it. Look at the gap between Rupe and Carlos Bozo there. 11 seconds. Even if he pits, Rupe, it's still gonna be an advantage. Danny Roque on GTP class pitting.
The gaps between P1 and P2 in every class currently are looking rather tasty.
Yeah.
7 seconds between P1 and 2 in GTP. And 7 seconds in GT3 AM as well, so yeah, those P1 guys are doing well. Got some support from Botan Egan in the chat for ADX. Saying, come on ADX. Either he's telling you to go faster or he's supporting you, so.
Let's see, from the ADX drivers, you have, see anyone in the top 3? Is this an ADX driver? The class doesn't look like it has the ADX livery. Here we are. Thomas Avanzini is one of the ADX drivers. I remember one Stefano. I think Stefano is the ADX driver? No, it's Absolute Motorsport. I've seen this livery in a lot of cars. Both the GTPs and the GT3s. But yeah, surprised how Tommy is not pitting, or even Alvaro. Where is Alvaro? Like, this is the right time to pit. You see some GT3s pitting, like Mattia. A lot of big gaps now. You can see on the timing tower, just so many gaps. Now the top 3 has pitted on the GT3 AM class. Ruben already pitted, so he's gonna get the lead back again. Meanwhile, Alvaro Gutierrez is pitting. Tommy is not pitting. Wonder if this is gonna be an advantage for him. Alvaro and Juan, because they are teammates, they are working together with the pit. No!
Oh, where was this?
Oh no! I just saw that.
That's P1.
Yeah, that was P1. Exactly. That's why it surprised me. It was his time to be in P1, but did he hit the wall? Did he hit the car? Oh, he lost it. Okay, I need to see this from another angle because he lost it. Let's see that again. Yeah, he lost it. It didn't even hit the car. It's just the balance made the car jump too much and unsettled it. Oh,
Do
that's...
you think he was slightly spooked by that GT3? Because like, there wasn't enough space for him to go around the inside. He would have had to swing around and go the outside. And I don't think he would have had the time to do it. Perhaps he stepped on the brake.
Let's see. We can see he is getting close, yes. I think he breaks a bit here.
Yeah. I think yeah, it spooked him, and I think he lost the rears because of it. I think he stepped on his brake a little bit.
Well, that is his chance gone to win this race, though. Unfortunately, we are not going to see that win. At least he didn't damage his car, so he can keep going. But even so, he still has a fast repair to do, and he can do it now that he has to pit again.
Going in. This is, yeah, the best choice, I think, coming in straight away, just to reduce the amount of time lost there.
He had to pit.
Oh, did he have no fuel left, did he?
No, because everyone needs to pit 2 times. No one is fuel saving enough to do it in one stop. That I think it's impossible.
What lap was his previous stop on? If you have that information. Was he one of the 20-minute ones?
20 minutes, yeah. But like most of, I think Alvaro Gutierrez and Juan Soval were the ones that pitted early at about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Speaking of Alvaro, now he gets the lead again. Mati's still 8 seconds behind. Interesting to see. Pitted Mati. He pitted without hitting anything. It was just the right time for him to pit, but seems like the gap is way too big for the exit. Oh no, Juan Sovala now. He is behind Tommy.
Oh, this is close. Especially since Tommy's going to have cold tyres as well.
Don't think he changed tires. You don't need to change tires.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Actually, with the amount of time he spent in there, yeah, definitely didn't change tyres.
some reason the Porsche had white lines instead of yellow ones. Even though we see like Rupe, he has yellow lights. Interesting. Anyway, this battle here for P5 of the GTP AM class.
Last 10 minutes.
Hey everyone that is watching, you can tell us what to you is your driver of the day. Now I'm curious to see which one you think drove really well during this race. What do you think is your driver of the day?
I mean, Ruben Stegman's been really on it. Like he hasn't really dropped a foot wrong. I mean, I don't like saying that before the race is over, but he's been really solid, I think. Take a quick scroll on my telemetry here and see what else I can see. Saying that, you've got Niels Uleman as well. Like, he started, I can't give you class start, but he started 38th on the grid and he's now 29th. So I don't know about it. Yeah, so
Niels, yeah.
Yeah, so he's third in class for his class, and I think he's done really well there.
Just find it interesting to see that Rupp didn't overtake a single driver, but still kept the lead constantly. Still 12
Yeah, that's
seconds
amazing.
ahead. What a lead! But I would say the race is still long gone, but I'm actually surprised to see how Alvaro could manage to get the lead of the race, and by a huge margin too. He started P2.
Oh, one toe's about to make a pass. One toe's about to make a pass.
Is he though?
Oh no, okay. No, he dropped back again. Traffic got in the way, I would assume. He got below a 10th. He's really pushing, he's really pushing.
He wants that podium.
He really does. I'm watching him on my screen at the minute. And Tommy is so much quicker on the exits and corners. I think perhaps Wanto might be pushing a little bit too hard. Oh, that was close. The Ford nearly getting in the way of both of them. But luckily driving a little bit off track to let them past.
Okay, these two. Osmus just made the overtake on the Porsche, so
I'm keeping an eye on Wanto still on my screen.
yeah, he sees it as well. He was doing the overtake on this.
Oh, he's going for the overtake around the outside. Doesn't make it stick.
Now it's tricky to do that. You need a lot more speed to grip on track on that corner.
I was thinking, I thought he pulled out a little bit too quickly. I thought he could have made do a bit more slipstream to overspeed that. But Tommy's so consistent on those corners. Like, every exit he's getting is beautiful. Oh no! Wanto's been flipped.
Oh.
Who was that? Who was the GT3?
Please check racing incident, lap 31.
Car number 4. Kevin Buter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happened
Such
to Yannick
I
Sue.
think we would have had such a good end of race battle then if you hadn't been taken out. That's such a shame.
Ooh. Does he hit the wall? He
Ouch.
does hit the wall.
Ouch.
Why does he still keep going? He could have just bitten.
Whoa. Now he's driving that thing sideways now.
Yeah, he is. Look.
Ah! Oh no, oh no. Oh, the car's coming.
It's completely
Okay,
crabbing.
good. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try and get that straight into the pit, to be honest. Like, he would have been able to see that his rear wing had got... Oh, no!
Did he try to overtake on the... Did he try to overtake it on the grass? What was that?
I think it was another case of he was a bit too fast and couldn't slow down in time.
Yeah. So yeah, Wanso now kind of lost his podium opportunity.
That's such a shame. Looking forward to see what the outcome of that one is from the stewards. 3 of which are currently in the stewarding booth. That's George, Steve and Andy. So massive thanks to them for stewarding this absolutely insane race. They've had an absolute stack of incidents to trawl through.
Those flames at night are majestic. I mean, look at when he brakes. Look at when he brakes.
Spitting flames. We're down to the last 3 minutes now as well.
Wanso is about to be overtaken. Where is he? Yeah, by his teammate there, like.
I say, yeah, looks like a teammate.
Oh. And he does get a position.
Oh, wow. I wonder if Wanto's got damage.
From that incident, it's possible, yeah.
Yeah. So the slipstream's definitely going to benefit him a bit now if he did have damage.
Getting caught up by Sebastian now. Alvaro Gutierrez has got like 12-second gap to the car behind. 40 seconds to go for the race to finish. Gonna be now or never for these couple positions. It's most of the drivers here are in such big gaps that even a lap won't be enough to overtake. The only opportunity to see is Mattia on Antonio Vitozzi, Afonso Queiroz on Oriol Beck, and Wanso Valt not lose it from Sebastian. As not supposedly go for checkered flag. Currently white flag to checkered flag. is getting really close, Sebastian, to Juanso.
That's his
Meanwhile-
last chance.
Mattia here. On those two battles I said already, we have Oriol already lost the position to Afonso. We have Mattia getting really close to Antonio. Juancho hasn't lost the position yet, but he will probably soon enough. Let me see this McLaren though. McLaren is really getting to overtake. Has to let go. No, he doesn't let go the Porsche. He tries to stay behind. Lose a bit of time though. Now Juancho has lost the position to Sebastian.
Yeah, well, I was watching one time on my screen. He went a bit wide in a corner a second ago, which let Sebastian overtake him.
Let's see it real quick. We go to the driver. Oh yeah, he
There it
went
is.
super wide.
Right,
I think.
Mario.
Yeah. It makes me suspicious that he's probably got damage on there, to be honest.
There we go. By now crossing the line, Sebastian
Nice,
here.
Sebastian, nice.
Yeah.
And Alvaro Gutierrez wins it
Race is still ongoing,
on the
guys.
GTP class. Alvaro gets his first win, by the way. Lucky for
Oh,
him.
really? Very nice.
Sorry.
Some good boost of points on the championship here. As we see now, our GT3 is also crossing the line here. Rupe wins it on the GT3 Pro class, a 46-second margin. The biggest one from all the classes. We have Ruben Stageman here on the sunset corner, going to finish in first place on the GT3 AM class. But yeah, that is it. It's a fantastic Sebring race, a lot of excitement.
Lots of incidents. That's going to
Yeah.
be nice. Yeah, I think Sophia was just saying in the actual Discord that there's basically just a wall of pink text in the iRacing session.
Indeed.
So yeah.
But yeah, that turn one, it was something. That's for sure. Let's see if we can get some interview, shall we? So it's Rupe, Alvaro, and Ruben. But yeah, it was a handful for sure for the steward. It's probably not as big as it was in lap 1 on Silverstone. You know, being a lap 1 on the first race of the series, it's gonna be a disaster as well as always. But yeah, so let's go through some names, shall we? Alvaro Gutierrez wins it.
Oh man.
Matias in P2, Tom Patero in P3, Eloy Caballero in P4, Sebastian Hoedgaaf in P5, Juan Salvale in P6, Daniel Seixas in P7, Daniel Ronke in P8, Marco Pavona in P9, and Kevin Gavin in P10. It's the top 10 positions. Not gonna say everyone, but it's just so many. Anyway, we should be seeing by class, not like this. Okay. GT3 Pro class here. Rupe wins it. Carlos Boz in P2, Antonio Vitozzi in P3, Mattia Ubertalli in P4, Alessandro Porta in P5, Osman Ser P6, Daniel Maggioni P7, Sebastian van der Huve in P8, Thomas Avanzini in P9, and Kevin Stem in P10. And on the GT3 AM class, we got Ruben Seidman, Stefan Gattuso, Niels Ullmann in P3, Samir Arsha in P4, Simon Garau in P5, Stefan Albanese in P6, Alphonse Queiroz in P7, Oli Opek in P8, Leon Illiwood in P9, and Marco Capezzoli in P10. that is it. Let's see if someone is ready for the interviews. Can you push them?
Yeah, all three of them are.
You do the interviews. I'll
I shall
some
track them
stuff.
down.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I was just organising you all to bring you all down here. Right, who shall we start with, Paolo? Who shall we start with?
How about the GTP leader? And then GT3 Pro and AM.
Okay, sure. So, Alvaro, you were at P1 for GTP today. So, how about you tell us a little bit about your race? How did it go for you?
Well, a little bit unexpected, to be honest, but really difficult because I had a 10-second penalty in the more or less in the first third of the race for contacting with a GT. And after that, I pitted early, one lap earlier, and managed to overtake the leader. And from that moment, I was pushing like an animal, and I'm almost I'm sweating like I have never ever with the sim.
Amazing. Well, I mean, that's good that we can bring you those situations. Is there any memorable events during your race? Any memorable overtakes or anything particularly special you think happened during your race?
Yeah, well, probably the overtake to the leader after the first pit stop, probably lap 14, if I recall well. And yeah, it was the most tense moments. And also, I thought I was overtaking the P2 guy, not the leader. So suddenly I was like, oh, I'm P1 and I have to make 10 points from somewhere.
Yeah, that's amazing. It sounds like a perfect screenshot opportunity for me to quickly note down that lap and go back there in a second. But yeah, congratulations a lot on the P1. It was absolutely riveting to watch, especially seeing you get that P1 once Tommy made that mistake, which I'm sure you're very, very happy about. So we'll move on to P1 in the Pro GT3 class. That is Roop. How did your race go today? Anything memorable, do you think?
Well, pretty much nothing memorable actually. Only had one moment with a GTP car diving down the inside on the last lap, but other than that, it was just cruising along alone, pretty much.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that on the stream that you seem to have had a fairly ordinary, fairly straightforward little run there, which is that a good thing? Do you enjoy those sort of races, or do you wish something more interesting happened for you?
Well, I do also enjoy these kinds of races. If it wasn't multi-class, I think it would become a little bit boring. But when you need to still look in your mirrors when the GTPs are coming, it's all right. Very, very pleasant, actually.
Makes sense. Like a Sunday drive. Excellent. Well, congratulations on the P1 in the GT3 Pro class, and we shall now move on to P1 in the amateur class, who is Ruben Stegman. How was your race? Anything you pulled out that's particularly interesting during your time on track?
Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, I made a few mistakes during qualifying. So I wasn't starting from pole. I think P4 or 5. So I had to catch a lot of people, and during the race I lost a position to Niels Uleman, which gave me a hard time following. But luckily I managed to get him, and then it was Stefano was my next victim. But yeah, it was just too quick, and I decided to pit earlier. And after pits, I was suddenly in front, which was good for me.
Yeah, we noticed that. I think we did comment in the stream. Oh, that's a bit strange. You moving in early, so. But no, it obviously worked.
Yeah, I still don't know why, but I managed to work out good for me. And then did it the second time, came out in front, and I don't know why, but the last stint was I was flying. Those were my best laps, so pretty happy with it.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on that P1, and we'll get those points added onto the leaderboards very, very shortly once all of the incidents have been looked at and completed. Paolo, do you want to take us away?
Well, of course. So now we're gonna have a little break, another week of break. So no racing for the next week, but we will be back in 2 weeks' time. Now at the Brazil Grand Prix track, Autódromo José Carlos Paz. So hope to see you guys there in 2 weeks. Thank you, and thank you also, Gerard, for being here with commentating.
No problem. It's been good to be back for the first time in a very, very long time.
All right. See everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.